How's it going, my friends? Welcome to NFT Revolution. My name is Freddie Colton, and today we're going to be discussing a really interesting project I just ran across, AstraVerse. Traverse the metaspace. AstraVerse aims to create a full ecosystem of utilities, providing a bridge between the real world and metaspace. I love this sort of opening little shot that they have here of a space glider type deal. Driving, so I think that's just very cool, well animated. And then it talks about the public pre-sale. AstraVerse is partnered with PinkSale as our official launch pad. Follow this space for updates. And then it is 2 days, 19 hours, 57 minutes, and 15 seconds almost till launch. And we will go through these just here in a moment, but we're going to kind of click through everything. This is the white paper, which we will look at momentarily. This is the PinkSale pre-sale. Again, we see it starts in just 2 days. You can click here and find any of the links that I'm looking at, by the way, just to be very clear, through their actual personal website. They have been audited by Audit Rate Tech as well, with a passing rate. This is their BSC scan if you'd like to see what's kind of going on with, especially once it actually officially opens. Right now, the only scans have been, the liquidation, just all the, what I'm saying, all the technical stuff. And then we have here the AstraVerse. So I was just checking out their announcements and they're just talking about kind of what's going on, getting everyone hyped up, the smart contract audit, that sort of thing. Is there a Telegram where, so just to be clear, of course, you could really hit them up over on Discord or Telegram. Both of these are building up, and again, it's a little newer of a project, so of course it needs a little time to grow itself, but it's getting itself there, and personally, I'm talking about this one because it just caught my interest today. We have here 949 followers over on their Twitter. Gives you all the links that you might need here as well on Twitter, just so you triple check you have the right links, as you always should do. Now we're going to check out a couple short videos that they have. Now this is kind of showing you Zion. This is Zion. Its powers are Rage, Burn, Signal, and Decryption, and Pathfinder. Rage Templars. So this is very D&D, by the way. Interesting. I missed that aspect of it, actually. Corgan has the ability to kill with Supersonic Claw Tool and has infrared vision. So that's very, very cool. We're going to jump over to the next video. Welcome to a new world. Astroverse. Astra Staking. Astra Play. Astra Pad. Alright, and it is all coming soon. And just to be clear, I did not have any sound playing. Definitely go back and check those videos out for full sound effect with it, but I didn't have sound playing on that just because I don't, I make sure to not play copyrighted music, and I don't think that it was necessarily, but I don't take the chance. Just to be totally honest with you. We can see here as well, this is a bit of an airdrop competition that they're doing that you can actually sign in for. And again, this is a good time for me to also just say, as we're kind of going through this, remember, of course, it's never financial advice. This is not me telling you, definitely you need to go out and buy this immediately. This is just me discussing a project I find very interesting. I think you should definitely, at the very least, give it a look if you're interested in investing in this kind of thing. I personally really enjoy what they're going for here in this project, so that's why I just kind of wanted to discuss it. But they're doing a pool of 2 million AstraVerse tokens to be won and 500 BUSD giveaways. So that's not bad at all. I think this is, it is the same giveaway page, excuse me. I got myself a little bit confused. Let's see. So safe and secure. Transparency is super important. We have taken all the measures to ensure the safe experience. So audited, locked liquidity, developers KYC, on PinkSale, and then vested team tokens. So separate fund of 10% invested for all the team members of AstraVerse. 10% of the vested tokens be unlocked on a monthly basis over a period of 10 months. That is fair. As I always say, it's fair for a team to take 10% is nice and fair. I think 8 to 10% is what I like to see for a team to take. And that being said, it's because they have to make something on this project. You know, if there's a team behind it, a lot of these projects, if they're running properly, they're going to be spending a good bit of money on marketing and stuff. So you got to be able to make some sort of money if you're going to put the time in to make this investment right for your people. You need time to work on it. So I understand what's coming. We saw some of what's coming in the video. Astra Avatar, Astra Play, Astra Staking, and Astra Launchpad, which I think those are all easy enough to explain. Economic structure. So well thought of and balanced economic structure to ensure a sustainable ecosystem. You can check out the market right there. This is giving you the total supply. Let's see. Million, billion, 3 bill, 10% team, 8% common distribution, 20% liquidity, 15 pre-sale, 20% project development and marketing, which is beautiful. I want to see 20% for that kind of thing easily, because you have to understand, like, a big blockbuster movie spends the equivalent of, I believe, of the budget and a half, 1.5 times the budget of an actual movie on just the marketing alone. So in this regard, you have to realize that marketing is a big way to make a token like this actually worth anything, actually bring any value to the ecosystem. And of course, staking partnership 17, burn 10. The master plan, which is in the white paper, and we will look at that before we finish up here today. We've got quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4 planned out very well. They're just getting towards the end here of quarter 1. Finishing up right on time, though. Did very well for everything they wanted to get done. What I like about what they're getting done as well is they're getting it done in proper steps. They're not promising us anything like promising 10K, like followers on this by this time, because that's always a little bit suspicious to me. But I really like that this one was very intelligent in the way that they set everything up in getting things done in a proper, timely manner, as opposed to getting the impossible done and sort of cheating along to do so. So I really appreciate that. This gives you their different channels, including their community Telegram and their announcement. You can always email the team. They are open to talk, which I think is very cool as well. And we're just going to sort of end up out here on the white paper, not go through everything completely, but just sort of jump through. I appreciate this general disclaimer. Again, as they say here, and as you always need to remember, crypto it's a gamble. I mention it all the time. So don't ever buy anything just because I talk about it. Do your own research. But again, if you think this is a cool project like I do, definitely check it out. I mean, absolutely. I think there's a reason I'm talking about the project. Vision, our values. Tokenomics, which we really went through most of this already anyway. I'm just kind of going through these to give you the little breakdown. So they're trying to make sure they are also rug pull proof as well. I really appreciate that they're doing those kind of mechanisms to make it harder. I think that at the end of the day, of course, it's something to show that they are putting a good foot forward to really try to make sure that everything is as legitimate as possible for their investors. So I appreciate the time they're putting into doing that. This tells you about the card game, the collectible card game, as we watched the video about as well, and the community, just that they want to create a cool community, and ending on that roadmap that they showed us, but a nice little side version of it, which actually makes it a little bit easier to read in my personal opinion, but that is just my opinion. As they say, just one man's opinion. But my friends, as always, thank you for coming by Crypto Coins. It's a really cool project. Again, today we talked about AstraVerse. Very fascinating. Just wanted to discuss it today. As I said, in fact, in 2 days, 19 hours of me making this, they will be releasing their coin on, again, you're going to click through the join pre-sale. Takes you over there if that's something you're fascinated in. But again, do your own research, check it out yourself before you invest, because I always want you to make responsible decisions. And just remember, if you do invest, you can always put in like 20 or 30 bucks, right? Just get out going to eat one night of the week and just put in a small investment and see what happens if it's the kind of investment you feel comfortable making. And as always, my friends, thank you for coming by. I will see you in the next episode.